for my homies and they couldn't say it right. So I started saying it on the spot and people were going crazy. I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I came out of my shell.
Tech N9ne wanted to test his rap skills, so he went to Black Walt, an established rapper in the neighborhood.
Tech said, hey man, I wanna start rapping. And we laughed, you know, we like, yeah, right, man, you ain't no rapper. Tech stands there, he get the beat in his chest. Given a chance to rhyme, my professional brother's gonna be a good start. Don't even think about sleeping because I'm fucking up and he's beating his chest with this shit while he's doing the whole rap. I'm like, man.
Nobody was really rapping that rapid, like, you know, and they was like, whoa.
This dude has created a whole nother style that I ain't never heard.
My homies was amazed that I could come with lyrics like that, man, come with stuff that was so educated like that, you know what I mean? And everybody wanted to put me in their groups.
Blown away by Tech N9ne's brazen delivery, Black Walt told Tech N9ne he wanted to name him after a gun. Walt decided to flip through a gun magazine for inspiration.
Then we turned on to the back of the page, the very last page, and they had a Tech N9ne right there. I had a Tech N9ne at the time, so I was like, damn, my Tech N9ne be shooting fast as a motherfucker. Tech be rapping fast as a motherfucker. Let's call this nigga Tech N9ne. And he was like, Tech N9ne. He said, yeah, I like that shit right there.
And the way we spelled Tech N9ne wasn't like the gun, it's spelled T-E-C. The gun is T-E-K, the other gun, Tech 22, we spell it T-E-C-H, like technique. The number 9 is the number of completion. Everything after 9 is double and triple. You know, after 9, there's nothing else like it. It's the whole 9 yards. It's complete, it's everything.
Newly christened, Tech N9ne was eager to show off his rhyme skills.
And I started performing it for people. So from performing it in the hallways and in the bathrooms and shit, turned to me on stage at the talent shows and shit.
Tech N9ne was excited about his upstart rap career. His stepfather wasn't.
We used to have arguments about that. His schoolwork, him not doing his homework or not even bringing the homework home from school, because all he would think about was being a rapper.
One day he said, what do you got that everybody else don't have? You want to be a rapper? You don't have nothing special. So that made me want to be like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do something way different to make motherfuckers see me.
I always told him, I said, I don't have a problem with you being a rapper, but you need to concentrate on your education.
He was trying to teach me a lot of stuff here, man, you know what I'm saying? Being stern with me, man, because he know my mom was hella soft on me, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't take it like that then. So a Muslim, a Christian, and a theist didn't really coincide, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about, I'm gonna do my thing, you know what I'm saying? So I had to leave that place. I left home when I was 17. From Forest, I moved with my Aunt Zeta. From my Aunt Zeta, I moved with my Aunt Ivy. From my Aunt Ivy, I moved with my homeboy Slow-Mo up on 74th and Forest. And throughout that time, you know, I had met Icy Rock through Tanya Johnston, Soleil, you know what I mean? So we started getting real deep into music throughout the years.
Down on his luck, Tech N9ne jumped at the opportunity to work full-time with Icy Rock.
Me and Icy Rock started doing it like in the studio every day. I moved in with that nigga. 1902, man. That's where it all popped.
Focused on his music, Tech N9ne was a quick study.
I learned how to actually put hooks in songs and not have long-ass verses, long-ass 48-bar verses, you know what I mean? I didn't even know what bars was. I used to just write before I met Icy Rock, and just write and never counted, never knew about counting or nothing. I learned this was school for me, you know what I'm saying? The Nuthouse. We spelled it N-U-T-T-H-O-W-Z-E. Double N, 2 N's, because it stood for New Narcotical, and then UTT, Untamable Techniques, you know. The House of New Narcotical, Untamable Techniques, narcotical meaning like it's addictive, you know what I'm saying? My boy Brian Dennis, rest his soul, he just died on Christmas and shit. Came up with the barcode shit in the 66-888-46-993. He spelled Nuthouse out on the phone because we communicate through song, you know what I'm saying? That's the communication device.
As Tech N9ne sharpened his songwriting skills, he became more and more comfortable at Icy Rock's house.
This house got me with a motherfucker that understood music and understood how to put together music. And him being a fuck everything type of nigga, just like all of his friends, it taught me to not give a fuck about what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna be totally fuck everybody. So that's where the whole Tech N9ne attitude came from. Fuck you, I wear my hair how I want to, my clothes, they can be raggedy, fuck you, bitch, and you still gonna love me and buy my shit.
Tech N9ne relished his surroundings and went from pupil to leader.
It was Nuthouse for real, and I was Charles Manson.
Icy Rock then used his connections with local R&B group Low Key to open the door with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis's Perspective Records.
Then in '93, we got a deal for Tech N9ne through Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Tech N9ne first told me he got his signing. I was happy for him. I was really happy for him. And I wanted Aaron to really do good, and I told him the first thing you need to do, Aaron, when you make your big money is get your mom a house.
But Tech N9ne would have to wait for the big money. Soon after signing, Perspective Records became concerned with the direction of Tech's music. Perspective Records A&R Sean Tyler.
It's kind of like Slipknot meets Marilyn Manson meets the Insane Clown Posse meets Ice Cube.
But Tech N9ne's music was only part of Perspective's problem.
They were saying it was another Tech N9ne. So another Tech N9ne coming out of New York. He used to be down with Onyx or something, and you know, he's coming out, and Mike, I was like, I'm not changing my name for no motherfucker.
The Perspective thing, of course, didn't work out because of Tech N9ne being so different. The music was different. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis didn't really know how to market that brand of hip hop.
So they sent us back home. Me, Icy Rock, my brother Donald Mack, and female rapper Agony, you know, sent us back.
The record deals gave him hope. It gave him more of a security until he realized that a deal is just a piece of paper.
So we in the Icy Rock pit doing music. We started doing music like I Can Get Grim, you know, it was just mad music, you know, I Can Get Grim and Terror Vision and Poison Mist.
Scarred by the Perspective Records fallout, Tech and his crew were looking for another opportunity. Fortunately, Tech N9ne's childhood friend Don Juan was working with independent Kansas City rap label Midwest Side Records.
Don Juan approached me, saw me in the streets, like, man, you still with Jimmy Jam True? I'm like, nah, they just let us off. Perspective. So you think you might want to do solo shit or a compilation or something? I'm like, yeah, I love to. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing. I was broke.
Don Juan and his partner Diamond gave Tech some music.
They gave me this beat, Mitch Bade. Dun, 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 dun. It was kind of on some Bay Area shit in the pocket type of music. And I just did my flow on top of it. What up, Mitch? Is it an everything thing for you to act just like a bitch? How does it feel to have a nigga that kill you for the house?
The rhythms of Mitch Bade and the story it tells and the way it tells the story is what makes it one of my favorite songs.
That was the first time I heard somebody with that style, that real, you know, fast, choppy style. It was hard, man.
Mitch Bade, these are the actual, cruising down the spec with 5 spliffs rolled. Passenger seat, Sunday the whole stroll. Went to the park with Major Lou, dipping up on bitches, but the jealous Mitch is ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Tight. You know, it's like schizophrenic, but at the same time, it's on that gangster beat. Everybody could relate to it.
With Mitch Bade, Tech N9ne had his first local hit.
Mitch Bade blew up, you know what I'm saying? Diamond, I think probably pressed up 2,000 to 5,000 copies, and back then nobody wasn't selling over 300 copies for real in Kansas City.
It just made it to where the city was just like, whoa, shit. We got something here that we can work with that can put us on the map.
Everybody was like, damn, he's from KC. It had never been anybody that rapped from here that done anything, that made it out of here. So, you know, it made a big impact on me. It made me want to, you know, feel like we could do it from here.
With Mitch Bade bubbling in the streets of Kansas City, producer Don Juan takes a trip to Los Angeles.
96, came out here with the CD. And somehow he was in touch with a chick named Lamona Wheaton. She worked for Rap Pages or Rap Sheet or some shit like that. Met him at Acapulco's, he gave it to her. She happened to know QD3.
She was like, you know, I know this rapper from the Midwest who's got like a dope flavor and everything. I was like, cool, let me check it out.
Mona gave QD3, son of music icon Quincy Jones, a copy of Tech N9ne's Mitch Bade single.
When I heard Tech stuff, like he was rapping backwards, you know what I mean? And we were like, what?
He called back in 3 days, like, you motherfuckers gotta get out of here. I love that shit. So did Pops. I'm like, Quincy Jones likes Mitch Bade, that ghetto shit? Yeah, Quincy Jones said your rhymes, your style reminds me of bebop. Skibbity bop, bebop. What up, Mitch? Is there everything there? You know, it's like he loved it.